Hi, everybody, and welcome to Talk to Rose. How are you guys this Wednesday night? We just had an earthquake, so I was trying to get my son together because he was tripping out. It was kind of long, so it had scared me. At first, I thought it was just the him messing with his glass closet door. And then I'm talking. I'm like, what is that? Like, what is he doing? I'm about to go in there, but I felt it shaking, and then he came in there like, "Mommy, did you feel that?" I was like, "Oh, it really was an earthquake." So we're a little shaken up because that earthquake was kind of long. But anyways, welcome to Talk to Rose. On this show, we talk about everything going on in the world, good, bad, wonderful, and raggedy. So we're gonna get the show going. I want to thank everybody that tunes in every Wednesday. I always say this every week, but it really means a lot. Everybody that tunes in every Wednesday and everybody that watches my replays. And thank you to anybody that's new that's coming in. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. What she say? Shook up. Yeah, everybody I don't know. We be scared, but it ain't really that bad. I'd rather deal with an earthquake any day than hurricanes and tornadoes and all that. But the only thing is we never know when earthquakes are coming. That's the only thing that's different that would have you like, oh my gosh. So anyways, like I was saying, thank you guys to everybody that tunes in every week. So we are hold on, going to get the show going. Um, First, I wanted to say, let me show my shirt. Happy birthday to all the Aquarius. It's Aquarius season. This is an A, everybody. It's not me throwing up neighborhood and all that. It's my A. It's an A. So happy Aquarius season, Aquarius, period. We the best sign. We are the best sign. So happy birthday to all the Aquarius out there. It's our season. You know, we like to turn up. We like to turn up. I probably won't turn up that much. My birthday is actually on Super Bowl Sunday. I'm kind of mad about that because that messes up everything for me. Like, why did it have to be on my birthday? But anyways, I just wanted to say happy birthday to all the Aquarius out there. It's our season. We're the best. So I'm gonna get everything going. Um, First, I wanted to update you guys on the Brick Girl. You know, we talked about that last week. So, anyway, she surrendered herself to the police and posted $10,000 bail. So, she's still claiming her innocence, but she did actually turn herself in. After I talked about it last week, they reported her being in Jamaica. She was posting videos and all kind of stuff. So I guess that's what she was doing with her money that she got from the GoFundMe is taking trips around the world. Well, to Jamaica. So we'll see what happened with that. But I just wanted to let y'all know that she did turn herself in. Um, the next thing I wanted to, I'll just, wait, let me see. I don't think that I put a thing up there for it. No, I didn't. I wanted to update y'all again on this lady in California. She actually went to jail this Stanley Cup. That's something I talked about again. She literally went into Target and filled up her basket with Stanley Cups and walked out and thought she was about to leave. Well, the police caught up with her. She had over $2,500 worth of Stanley Cups just in her car and everything. So I don't know what she thought she was about to get away with or what she was about to do. Have any of y'all since then went to go buy a Stanley Cup? Let me know in the comments if y'all have went to go buy y'all Stanley Cups ever since all this mayhem over it. But that lady's in jail. They didn't show her face, but they did line up all the Stanley Cups on the police car so everybody could see. I just don't get it with these Stanley Cups. Like, I literally don't get it. I really don't get it. The next thing I wanted to get into. Hey, you came on, huh? The next thing I want to get on to is Kim Burrell. I I just really dislike her. Like, all the things that she does, I really dislike. I'm gonna show y'all the video and y'all let me know how y'all feel about it.
Your hands when I say thank you. It's a solo. God's using me. Don't sing with me right now. Lord, I'm singing alone now.
Okay. Now, everybody, I know probably everybody does not go to church. Some people do, but you know, when the preacher gets up and starts singing, like, you might feel the spirit and everything, and you want to sing along with the person. So why can't I sing along with you? And it's a solo. Like, she does so much. I really dislike her. Like, I don't like her. After that, I wouldn't even want to go to her church no more. And she kept on telling the lady until they had the people come over there to tell that lady to stop singing with her. Like, what is that you're in church to praise God and lift your spirits and everything, but now I can't sing along with you? Like, if you doing that, then you need to sing in the choir and tell them it's a solo. And even then, the people in the audience is still gonna sing with you. So Kim Burrell, I just dislike that lady. I would never want her to pray over me or nothing, because the evil spirits that she have, I don't need that jumping off on me. I just feel like she was whack for that. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like Kim Burrell was okay with telling that lady don't sing with her, that she's singing a solo, but she's in church? How do y'all feel about that? Let me know in the comments. I wish I could buy a Stanley Cup. Payroll. Hey, girl. Y'all can buy Stanley Cups. I mean, they're there. It's just that the ones that the limited edition ones are not there. Those were the pink ones and red ones. But y'all can still go buy Stanley Cups. But actually, it's cups that's better than the Stanley Cups. Like, it's just a cup that keep your stuff cold. Like, they going crazy over this. But I'm not mad at the people who owns the Stanley Company, because they done made a killing off of this now, just because they marketed it to women and they know women are going to buy it. So I got to give them they props on that. I got to really give them they props on that. Okay, so this next thing that I'm gonna get into, I want y'all to see these ladies. They literally went into a church to ask a lady, older lady, to pray for them, and they stole her credit card out of her purse while she was praying for them. But let you guys watch it.
Starts as 78-year-old Linda Morrow arrives early for a prayer meeting at Hilldale Baptist Church in Clarksville, Tennessee. Two women join her. One sits in front, the other right behind. They strike up a conversation. Then it happens. One stranger asks Linda to hold hands and pray together. Her head bowed and eyes closed, Linda is distracted. Cops say the woman behind reaches into her bag, takes out Linda's wallet, and helps herself to the cash and other items. Then she puts the empty wallet back in Linda's bag. The two women hightail it out of the church. Cops say these suspects went on a $7,000 shopping spree at a Sam's Club store using Linda's credit cards. Later that night, the outraged pastor Larry Robertson spoke out about the theft from the lectern.
Keep your eye on your wallet, even at church, I guess.
I just never in a million years thought about anything like that happening.
It's sickening. What happened is ridiculously evil.
Now, how do y'all feel about that? Like, how do y'all feel about that in the comments? Those people doing that was talking about how people were putting their kids' names on the light bill. I mean, was the lady that was talking about the people putting their kids' name on the light bill during the service? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but it's the police suspects who prayed with woman in Clarksville church while stealing from her. Detectives in the Clarksville Police Department have identified two of the four women they say stole from the 78-year-old's purse while she prayed with them last month. According to the news release from the CPD, spokesman Scott Berman, arrest warrants for identified death and theft charges have been taken out on the following individuals: 23-year-old Antonio Marquise and 29-year-old Maisha Doss. Four women entered the Hilldale Baptist Church and approached the older woman. After a short conversation, one of the women asked the victim to pray with her. While they were praying, the second female rummaged through the victim's purse and stole her wallet. Police said the suspects went to Sam's Club to purchase several gift cards with the victim's credit card. How do y'all feel about that? Like, that's real low. Like, y'all literally went up to a lady in church to ask the lady to pray for y'all, and then y'all start stealing out of her church. Like, I would be scared that I would get struck down or something. Like, I just don't think that I would be able to do anything like that and think that God is not going to strike me down. Like, y'all don't have no fear for God nowadays. Like, to steal out of somebody's purse while they're praying for you, like, that's a different kind of low. So tell me, how do you guys feel? Do you guys feel, if you guys are in church, do you feel that you have to keep your purses near, or do you think that that's a place where you still should be able to be free and not think that someone will be in there stealing from you? How do you guys feel about those ladies doing that to that older lady that y'all asked to pray for? Okay, and well, let's, because everybody be saying I'll be moving too fast. So you guys let me know in the comments how you guys feel about that. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And then I'm going to go on to the next one. But you guys let me know how y'all feel about that. This one, hold on just. Okay. Hey, twin.
Hey, twin.
Okay, I'll let her introduce herself. I was just about to go to the next one.
What? The next person?
Yo, no, you can introduce yourself for the people that don't know you.
Oh, hi, everybody. My name is Twin. Also known. You guys can follow me and watch us on Tuesdays, Melanin Madam, on YouTube. Good night.
We was just talking about the older lady that those ladies went inside the church to ask the older lady to pray for them, and then they stole her credit card out of her purse while they was praying for her, while she was praying for them.
We have had a day.
I'm like, that is wow.
Who does that? Were they like this or like this?
Stole her credit card, spent over $7,000 at Sam's Clubs buying gift cards.
At one Sam's Club? So Sam's Club should be in trouble. So they knew somebody on the inside? You're not supposed to be able to buy that many gift cards.
Who knows? You know, scammers know how to do everything.
Are they going to jail?
Yeah. Only bring 500 max credit limit. Leave the high limits at home. See, but that's
absolutely.
But that's not fair. Like, what if you was going somewhere after church?
Where are you going?
Shopping or something.
But
I guess an older person wouldn't be going shopping after church. They're probably going to go take a nap and come back for night service.
You going to hell.
I'm saying go back to night service.
No, I would agree. If when you're going out, you're not supposed to carry your big credit cards. You're supposed to keep them locked in a safe. And if you are going somewhere these days, it's just better to do the purchase online. It just really is, because with all the, what do they call it? Something and grab?
I don't know.
When you go in and grab, like,
I was about to say dine and dash.
No, the grab thieves, was, by the way, they changing the laws and ain't gonna be no more slap on the wrist.
Yeah, it ain't the $900 no more. It have to be more than $900.
You about to go down for doing it, period.
Smash and grab. Smash and grab. I'm like, shoot, dine and dash. Because I could tell y'all a story about that real fast too. I went to last week, I went to Red Lobster for smash and grab. I went to Red Lobster for my son's birthday. He loves Red Lobster. Like, I know he's only 5, but he loves Red Lobster. So we go there and we leave cash on the table. We didn't pay with a credit card or debit card. We just put the cash on the table, and they literally ran after us to say we were dining and dashing. They didn't ever even go look at the table to go see that the money was on the table.
That's why so many of these stores keep having lawsuits back to back, because they're falsely accusing people.
And it was like, I didn't go back in there, but I called and I could tell they wasn't going to do nothing. But I'm like, that's very, like, I cussed that lady out, but I'm like, I just don't understand. The lady didn't even go back at the table to go look to see if the money was there. And then she was like, I'm sorry, I didn't want you guys to ever have a bad experience. I'm like, but we did. I said, I come here all the time because my son likes coming here. So for you guys to even think like over $130 tab, do y'all really think that we can't afford $130 that we're going to dine and dash? I was like, I have rewards and all kind of stuff here. Like, y'all didn't go after nobody else. Y'all only went after us because we were the black people in there.
And that's why they're getting the cases with the racial profiling. That's what it's called.
And she was like, I'm sorry, it's just a lot of people are dining and dashing. And I was like, but you can't put all black people under one umbrella. You can't do that. Right. And I was like, so y'all need to, well, what do you guys plan on doing to this waitress? Well, I'm going to talk to her. I was like, I just feel like that's not enough. I feel like
what do you think should happen?
She should get fired.
Rose.
I don't like that. Like, come on, who's gonna dine and dash in red? Well, I guess they are, but still, don't put me under that boat. That pissed me off. And then so on his Saturday, on Tuesday that happened, I called corporate and left them an email. They emailed me back saying that they were going to talk to the people at the Victorville Red Lobster. And I knew nothing was going to happen. So
why you didn't tell them that you expect them to pay for your son's dinner for humiliating you on your son's birthday? Why you didn't respond like these people and tell them what you wanted? They should pay for your dinner.
I'm going to still email them back because I'm going to tell them nobody reached out to me.
You should, and tell them that you were humiliated in front of your son and you don't want him to see that this is how people get treated and that they owe you guys dinner.
Well, she said, I never thought she would do that, especially after seeing her on Sunday's Best praising God and singing with someone else who, I've been not liking Kim Burrell. I don't like her at all. I do not like that lady. You missed it. I put up a clip with her singing in church on Sunday, and she told the lady in the audience, don't sing with her, it's a solo. I'm telling you, she off the chain. That lady is for real off the chain. Like, she's off the chain. Okay, so I'm gonna get into this next video. Tell me what you guys would do if this were your younger sibling.
Your ass outside to my damn car right now. You know you're supposed to be in here. You right there. Go to the place. Fucking 16 years old. Get the ass the fuck out of here. For a second, sit down.
So what would you guys do if that was your younger sibling?
What happened?
Her 16-year-old brother was in the club. And so she went in the club, went on the stage, took the microphone, and told him to come out.
Oh, so he snuck into the club.
I don't know if he snuck in the club, but she knew he was in there. If I was the owner, I would be helping her find that little boy to get out, because they can close your whole business down for having a 16-year-old in there.
Right.
So what would you do if that was your younger sibling? Would you have just let them stay in there or what?
Depends on what type of club it was. For the looks of that one, it looked like a rowdy-ish club. No, I wouldn't. Not 16. But if they went with me, I would let them stay. But no, you need to go. But I'm not going to shut down a whole club. Like, I don't know. I think that was a bit much. You ruining everybody else's night. Girl, clubs cost too much money to be.
Girl, you see, she didn't even care. She didn't have on no bra. She had on that bonnet that.
Right. She like, remember when Martin did the skit saying he was gonna go in the club looking for his girlfriend with his robe on and everything like that?
Girl, she was not playing. Like, no. Mm-hmm. Okay, so how do y'all feel about that in the comments? Would y'all have went in to get y'all younger sibling, or would y'all have just let them stay in there and then they get in trouble when they get home? But just think the way of the world is now. Anything can happen in these clubs, shootings and anything. So I think I would have went in there and got my younger sibling. I don't think, no, you're not ready to go out there.
Hey, can you text? We got phones now. You could just text them and be like, look, I'm in here. If you don't want me to go to this microphone right now and embarrass you, bring your ass to the front right now. But maybe you could have gave them a warning.
They can always say they didn't see it, but we know nowadays everybody stay on their phone. You probably live streaming and everything.
If you don't respond in 5 minutes, whether you see it or not, I'm going to the microphone and embarrassing you. So your choice.
Well, yep. Okay, what would y'all do in the comments? Let me know. I'm gonna go to the next one.
Wait, what would you do?
Me?
Mhm.
I
Would
said
you
that
warn them?
No, I'm going inside.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I would have went inside like that. I mean, I wouldn't have dressed up, but I wouldn't have went inside with my titties sagging and all that stuff. And like, at least let me put on a sweatsuit or something. But I think I would have went inside. Like I said, I just feel like nowadays the club scene is really, really bad. So I wouldn't want my 16-year-old sibling, even though it was a boy, but still, I wouldn't want them out there because anything could happen. No, wait till you turn 18 and go, or wait till you go to these little house parties. I don't know. The world is just different. It was different from when we were 16. We were 16. The clubs was totally different than it is now. So that's why my answer would be different now. If it was 16, like how when we were 16, I would probably be like, okay, but you getting in trouble. I remember one time we had went to a dance at school and we were supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
And my mama sent my cousin Faye up in there to get us. Girl, I remember we was dancing to a Part-Time Lover too. Like just all into it and everything. That H-Town Part-Time Lover, girl, she came in like, y'all in trouble.
You know
Like
what?
that.
I would be mad. You're right. I would. Because now a black boy is a black man if you in that situation. So what if you're right? I didn't think about that. So yes, I would.
Yeah,
I would
be
want
mad.
to.
Okay, so then the last one I'm going to talk about the hot topics before I get into the main topic. Let me make sure I got it up here right. It's 225 North Carolina teachers must pay back more than $280,000 to schools to a school district after accidentally receiving a bonus. Ain't that crazy? Look,
I'm not giving that shit.
I'm not either. So this is what happened. A North Carolina school district is asking 225 teachers to pay back, girl, guess how much? $1,250 after they received the payout on accident. District apologized to the teachers on January 12th. Bonuses, they say, were a payroll error. The district noticed the error 5 days later on January 17th and notified the teachers on January 18th, according to the release statement. The 225 teachers will have the option of repaying the bonus in a lump sum from their February check or may choose a payment plan with deductions over 3 months. The district said that the bonuses were only for new teachers as an incentive to recruit them to work at CMS schools, people reported. We understand the challenges this error may have caused, and we are committed to working closely with each of the teachers impacted. The statement said, per WCNC, we value the work of all our CMS employees and sincerely apologize for any distress or inconvenience. I'm not giving it back. And then why are y'all giving new teachers bonuses when the teachers there, I'm pretty sure they need bonuses because these kids is out of control. Y'all, $1,250 and them people can't have that?
You want me to answer as HR agent or as?
Oh, you can do both. Do HR first.
Number one, state of California?
No, this is North Carolina, but you can do state of California.
You're a thief. When you got the money, you knew it wasn't yours. And I find it very interesting that not one person went and reported that this money was accidentally
But it said
paid.
it was a bonus. On the paycheck, it says it's a bonus.
We all know when we're going to get a bonus in advance. You knew you wasn't due no bonus because I'm pretty sure it says sign-on bonus or something like that. You knew you wasn't entitled to that bonus. I find it very interesting. And they talking about one band. They ain't say shit. They didn't say nothing. So you do have to give it back. And you knew it wasn't yours. Why you didn't get a sign-on bonus? Because you got your sign-on bonus when you signed on. It's the other people's turn now. So You got to give it back. That's not your money. That's
Like, they
stealing.
just need bonuses and stuff. I don't like
I
that.
think so. I definitely agree that they need those, but that's not the way to do it and stealing it. Why would you want to steal from the job you need? Now, what if they would have said, well, based on our honesty policy, because you tell a student to be honest, right? If they not honest, they get in trouble for not bringing in their homework. So what if I tell you I'm going to suspend you because you weren't forthcoming and you didn't tell the truth? People
Girl,
really want to compromise your job for a bonus. Now, if it was $12 million, I'd have been on the first thing smoking. You run and lose your job for $12.50?
no.
I don't want to lose my job for $12.50. But they could also they get paid twice a month, right?
No, they only get paid once a month.
Once a month. Then usually they do 6 paychecks. Well, that's what we do here. 6 paychecks.
Well, no, they said they could either pay it back on February or do 3 month options. So
My scary ass wouldn't have touched it. I'd have been like, oh, you can take it back now. It's ready. I'm so scared.
Black people probably would have spent that so fast. Faye, do you remember when you came in there and did that? She laughing. Do you remember when you came in and told us we was in trouble? I literally got on punishment for like 3 months for that. My mama used to put me on punishments forever. Like, I would do little things and be on punishment for like 6 months.
Did you repeat that little thing that you did, or did you do it again?
No, because I'm like, I'm losing 6 months of my life. But Shatia was out there gang banging and all kind of stuff, and she wasn't getting in trouble. It was only me. So I'm like, I got in trouble for being at the stand and going to the dance. And girl, that's when Alondra and them, I would be like, Alondra, could you please take all the new songs that's coming on and take me some videos? Because I don't even know the new songs that's out now.
You couldn't even listen to the radio. You was on punishment, twin.
Yeah, I was on punishment. I was on punishment.
Mommy says she's sorry.
Girl,
she didn't mean to. She didn't mean.
Okay, so now we're going to get into the main topic. The main topic tonight is what happened to ladies being a lady? What happened to ladies being a lady? So what do my question is, what do you think being a lady is considered today? I'm gonna read what they said what being a lady is.
Okay.
Or be a lady like. Ladylike is an adjective that describes a woman's behavior as polite, dignified, and graceful. Some say that being a lady means being respectful, kind, and understanding, and using phrases like please, thank you, and excuse me. What do you think being ladylike is to you?
Where did you get that from?
That's what it just said. I'm gonna say what they say is not ladylike and not against.
Okay. Because all of those things just sound like what we teach our kids to be polite.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's
why I was confused.
A man should be like that too. I would say being unladylike would be, well, this is what I hear men saying when a woman is being unladylike. Some men say they don't like a woman smoking cigarettes. That's unladylike. When a lady got a lot of tattoos, that's unladylike. When a lady cusses all the time, that's unladylike. Let me think. The way women are dressed nowadays, like real skimpy, that's unladylike. Like stuff like that, I guess they would say is unladylike. I wanted to show this too because this is one of the things I can say that I feel like people are being unladylike is the dressing now. Like the dressing from back in the days to now is literally all the way different. I'm gonna show this picture right here and y'all tell me. Now this is from 2023. This was Sierra. You see she basically naked. 2023, and that's a lady from 1930. Look at the difference.
Right.
So I would say that's one thing too, is the way ladies dresses. Even though I feel like sometimes you could want to dress sexy, but it's a limit to me.
Time and place.
Yeah, it's a time and place. Oh, let me show this video. I meant to show this video first because this lady had an attitude about this. Hold on, you guys.
Take me on our first date.
If you dress like that, we going to the crib first, and then we can do whatever after that. If it depending on how that go. I know you didn't want me to get up here and lie to you.
No, of course not. I don't like liars. But, question, why would you be taking me to your house?
Shit, what you want to go to a hotel or something?
No.
B&B?
No.
Shit, car sex like that too.
Wait, oh my God, am I like selling sex to you? I mean, I just feel like, you know, I look good, body look good, but it shouldn't.
You make money.
It shouldn't. Yeah, I make money.
You look real good.
Right. Like this is like walking beauty, but like, you know, I have mad respect for myself. Where would you take me on a date? Is that your
After
answer?
the crib, we can go get some food wherever you like.
Where would you take me?
I said wherever you like. I'm real like.
Just whatever I want.
Yeah.
What if I want to go shopping?
Damn, you gonna have to call somebody else.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to decline. But you know, you got that shit on. You fly.
I can give them up to you, sis.
When I walk away.
Alright, bet.
Yeah.
So we not keeping Ace?
No, I'm not keeping them.
Walk slow now.
I'm
So before I say what I have to say about her, everybody that's watching right now, could you please press the like button? Go ahead and like. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe and share. But make sure everybody that's liking right now, make sure you guys go like it. Thank you very much. That's one thing right there. Why would you, I would say that's unladylike. Why would you go out dressed like that? Could y'all really see what she had on?
Put it back up one more time. Just don't play the whole thing. Just put it back up.
Okay, hold on.
In case we wasn't focused on it.
take me on our first date.
You. If you dress like that, we going to the crib first. And then we can do whatever after that. If it depending on how that go. I know you.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so
She's
y'all
so far
see,
at the bottom we couldn't see it at first. Now it's a like that's a
it looked like lingerie and it looked like she had
yeah.
pants on under, but she
Okay.
was sagging the pants or the pants couldn't go over.
How they
her
be
boobs
wearing them
first.
now, where they leave them open and then you can see the line from your chonies.
Mhm.
Yes, we can see it now.
So that's something I would be saying is not ladylike. Like,
At
why?
all.
It's okay if you dress like that if you're going to your boyfriend or girlfriend house
Right.
and y'all not about to go nowhere. But she really expected him to take her somewhere with her dressed like that. Like, that's literally crazy. Do y'all feel like that lady was dressed appropriately in the comments? So that's what I'm saying. Why are we so, not we, but I could say maybe I know I cuss a lot.
Ladies,
So why are we so unladylike? What do you think is the reason? Or do
attention.
you have a good reason?
Is it a good reason? No. Is it real? Yes. So many people are doing things for attention. I don't think that, unfortunately, a lot of ladies realize that just their very presence will attract a man, and you could be sexy with your clothes on. I'm not saying you need to look like the ladies from 1930s because I don't look like that, but
Yeah, I'm not
you
wearing that.
don't need to show everything. Why would your man want you to allow everybody to see what he's supposed to see because he's your man? Unless you're at a beach. But even at a beach, I don't think you should wear a thong bikini. I don't think you should wear anything where all of your flesh is out.
Even at a beach?
Not if you're in a relationship.
But if you're with him?
No.
Oh. I feel like if you're with your significant other, it's okay to dress like that. But if
It
you like,
depends on what they want.
yeah, if you out with your
Some don't care.
yeah, if you out with your friends or something, or by yourself, then no, that's not respectable. But I will say, I think that basically, I think a lot of women feel like they can do whatever they want to do now. It shouldn't be like, oh, that's not ladylike, because a lot of women are doing things that men do now. So it's like, why can't I dress the way I want to dress? Why can't I do what I want to do? Like, why is it unladylike? Because it's a lady. You know what I mean?
You mean, why would she think that it's unladylike? Or why should she think that it's unladylike?
No, I'm just saying in general, like all females. You know how they say stuff is unladylike. So I'm saying a lot of women probably feel like, why do I have to do stuff a certain way to be ladylike when basically women are doing all the stuff that men do. So why do I have to be set in a certain standard for me to be ladylike?
Well, one has nothing to do with the other. That's like a man saying, because I do what I'm supposed to do, I could walk around with my pants sagging or with extra tight pants on or looking like a thug walking in church. It's still a time and a place and for everything with everybody. It's not just women.
It was this one thing. She said, I honestly feel like women have watched ladies of the evening be glorified to a certain extent for so long. It's taken away from the shame of it almost. It's been normalized. And that's true, because just think what I just showed the picture right now. But she ain't a lady of the night because she married Sierra. She was literally naked. She just had on panties with a see-through dress. And she's married. So just think, we see all these women that's dressed like this. It is normalized. I honestly think that they feel like it's okay.
I think they do it for shock value. I think that these people you want to read the comment?
Like rare these days.
It is. Even with somebody like a Sierra, the entertainment space has changed so much. The ones that get glorified are the ones that look like that. The shock value gets the most attention. Mm-hmm. If she were to go out looking completely covered, she wouldn't get the same type of attention that she gets for that, especially with the husband, because it's like, wow, you could do that and you got a man. So we know you're not doing it for clout. You're still doing it for clout. You're doing it for attention. You want to make the headlines and stuff.
I still think in certain ways you could dress and show skin and still be covered up. Like you could still have on a whole see-through dress and have on like not bathing suit, but like something that still covers up your whole body to where it's not just you got nipple covers over or something like that. You know what I mean? Like you still can cover up, like how Keke Palmer was when she went to go see Usher. I should have put that picture up. I did not see nothing wrong with that because she was still covered up. Like she was still covered up to me. And I will say maybe because I was dressed like that too, like a couple of weeks later, I had on the same outfit. So. Well,
I wasn't, and I don't think nothing was wrong with it. I think it was cute.
What do you say?
I think it was tasteful. She's young still.
He said I had to import my lady. Come on now. You had to import her from Well, I guess that's what you're gonna have to do. I still think it's people out here that have morals, but like I said, it's a time and place for everything. But I do think that it's because what we see on social media now. Everything that we see on social media. Let me see. Oh, here go Alondra.
Hell, it's little girls in high school and they shorts is you can't even tell they got on shorts. They got on a whole hoodie, but can't even see their shorts.
Let's let Alondra introduce herself. Hi, Lady A.
Hello, everybody.
Glad you made it. So we're on the main topic of why women are not ladylike anymore. So what's your intake on it, Alondra?
Well,
short outfit.
What outfit?
What outfit that the girl had on the date? Just put it up real quick again.
Oh, I think I saw it.
Yo, you saw it?
Real fast.
I think I saw it.
Oh, you did see it?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think? Why do you think that women are not ladylike anymore?
I think that's becoming a dinosaur custom. Honestly, I could say I was raised to be ladylike just because I was raised by the older generation. My grandmother raised me, so I grew up with half slips, whole slips, stockings at church. You would wear pants. We would wear red nail polish. Those were harlots, or what did she call them?
Scarlet letter.
Yeah, that was like a scarlet letter back then. But I think people just aren't raised like that, and social media and all of that has a lot to do with it. I mean, it's just not the norm. You get the attention for being unladylike, but I just admire that time when women were more ladylike. We were more I like the femininity of it, should I say.
Mm-hmm.
Like what happened to being feminine? Like we don't have to be out here, you know. I mean, I'll do some unladylike things because I do cuss, and I hear that's not ladylike. But
I'll say that's me unladylike because I'll cuss.
That's probably my most unladylike trait is the cursing. So, and I'm working on it because I have a toddler, so that's not. I don't want him, you know, doing that. But I admire the femininity, and that's just not endorsed anymore. Like we want men to be chivalrous, but that's when women were feminine.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know. That's my take on it. I admire that. I wish we were more that way anymore. And the misconception with that is that that ladylike equals you being soft or weak, and it's not that. It's a kindness, honestly, and it's a kindness to yourself to be feminine and to be ladylike. That's my 2 cents.
I know, I agree with you totally too. I actually like the way the ladies dressed back in the days, but like I said, it is stuff that I like. Like y'all know that I love sheer. Like anything sheer, y'all know I love sheer. But
it's still an allusion to the sheer. Like you know, we wear our sheer shirts all the time with the bra under, but it's not like we got the pasties with our nipples.
Right.
Exactly. There's a line to that.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna have a bra on under there or something, but it's not like I got my nipples covered. He said chivalry is dead because there's no lady likes around, and that's true. Exactly. That's what we just said.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
They dressing like they mama. They mama dressing them. Have y'all seen on Shein and Fashion Nova? They literally have all the same outfits basically that they have for our age for little girls, like off the shoulder this and midriff that and mini skirts. It is horrible. They shouldn't even be allowed to make that stuff.
No, they don't. It was horrifying. Like when I was raising my daughter, I was telling Rashonda this story. Like she was probably maybe about no more than 11, and we went to, you know, her body started changing into a young lady, and so we was going to go shop for bras and panties. In the teen section, they had like boy shorts with lace on it and thongs, and I was horrified as a mother. Like, what happened to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? That's what I was wearing at that age.
Right. When did you start to be sexy at that age?
Yeah. Like pushing this whoredom on these kids. It's disgusting. I think I was like in Mervyn's, Kohl's, something like that. Because it was a while ago when she was that age, but I couldn't believe it. I was like, they're selling this to little girls? Like,
so that's I feel like that's why it is what it is. But you still got it. If I had a daughter, I would have to teach her that, like, you can't dress like that. When I was at the skating ring this weekend for Amir's birthday party, I see so many teenagers that had on like bras that had their pants like down with their panties showing. I was looking like, it's crazy. Like your mama let you come out the house like that. Like I just could not believe that they was dressed like this. Like, you know, back in the days we wore half tops and stuff like that, but we wasn't showing our panties or nothing. Like we just wore
I think that's what that girl was doing in the picture. I think that's, or in the video. That looks like what she was wearing. Remember, I was trying to explain to you what I think she's wearing.
She had on lingerie and she had her pants sagging. You can see the top of her booty.
Right. Isn't that what girls is doing? I'm saying that their pants is not buckled.
And that's what it was. They don't be buckled. So they show.
And the jackets hanging all off, and it's just a time off at this point.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm literally, as much as I wanted a girl, I thank God I did. So God knew I really didn't need a girl. Cause girl, bye. You're not. Mm-hmm. They'd be like, your mom is old and mean. Like,
absolutely not. Yeah, but it commands, you dress for like they tell you in business, you dress for not the job you have, but the job you want. If you want to be respected, you got to dress to be respected. Now, there's nothing wrong with being sexy, but there is it's a line. It's a line.
And I feel like, just like the girl said, why would you take me to your house? He was like, look how you're dressed. Like,
because you dress like you're ready to go to bed.
Like, where is he really gonna take you dressed like that, ma'am? Where are you gonna I could see if you could pull your pants up and put on another shirt, like some kind of shirt over,
or a blazer,
a jacket,
so it could be sexy in the front with a blazer.
Because I wore a shirt just like that for my birthday a couple of years ago, but I literally had on an army jacket over it with some shorts that was pulled all the way up. Like literally I had on the same kind of shirt, but I had stuff over it. Like you could still be dressed sexy and then covered up. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I love sheer, lace, diamonds, all that. Like I love all that kind of stuff, but you still got to know how to do it. I just think this generation, that's what they mean when they say like, why are women not, so unladylike, and how we saying people be cussing and all that stuff. But I feel like, okay, I'm cussing because y'all make me cuss like this. So why
me
is that
too.
unladylike?
That's how I feel. You didn't understand it when I said it regular.
Yeah,
like I'm like, oh, please don't do that. Oh, please don't do that. Then as soon as I say, didn't I fucking tell you to leave me the then they be like, oh,
you're unladylike. You're unladylike. Like women,
I'm
like
gonna cuss forever.
Women that smoke cigarettes, a lot of men do not like that. They be like, that's unladylike. But y'all can smoke cigarettes. Like it's like a double standard to everything. But I think nowadays, I really do think the reason that people are unladylike is because social media. It's because social media. But you can show a way that a woman can be dressed sexy and covered up. You can have on a whole tight outfit, but you be covered up and you still look sexy, and you might get more attention than the lady that's naked.
That's true.
You still look sexy, but you're covered up.
Right.
It's certain ways you can do it. If you're gonna be dressed like that, you need to be going to that man's house, and you might as well put a pea coat over it and take them pants off and ring the doorbell.
And there's a time and a place for that, though. Like if that's your
not
man,
ring the doorbell.
Because you're gonna have your pea coat on in your lingerie. Like, shoot.
Right. It was just an added detail for me that you got to ring the doorbell.
Ring the doorbell. Like,
he needs to know you're here.
Look in that Ring camera and see what's outside.
But that's how they look. So now think about that. You just went through all the steps of how we feel when we get sexy or whatever. Why would you want to be walking through the grocery store like that or at your kid's store like that?
Exactly.
Why would you want to feel sexy at those times? Because you attention whore. That's why.
They want the attention.
It's too much.
I think that's what it is. They want attention. Like they said, shock value. They want all those views and likes. Just think the people that do OnlyFans and all that stuff. Like it's you doing it for money. Now, if you're doing it and you getting paid off of it, I can't even be mad at you. Because at least you getting paid for it. At least you getting paid for it. But if you just doing that for likes and stuff and attention, then no.
No, go to therapy, Clinton.
Yeah, at least get paid for it. That's all I'm saying.
It's just sad. It's sad that there's no respect for that. Like, what about leaving something to imagination? If he done seen everything that you got already, I mean, at least that's what I grew up like. You showing everything you got, and I wasn't even back then. That wasn't even showing everything that these girls are showing now. You know, when I did go through a naked stage, because I did, but and that was like sheer stuff. I thought I was Lil' Kim or something. I don't know. But.
Well, I guess I'm still thinking I'm Lil' Kim. I ain't gonna stop wearing sheer. I don't care.
I love it. I love it because it's an illusion. It's an illusion. I still wear it.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna. I
think we all do, but we wear it to the club. We wear it when we're going to dinner. We don't wear it to breakfast or lunch or you wear it for a specific place, never at church. I wouldn't dare.
No, people do. I've seen it. I'm like, oh wow.
Oh yeah, at church now they don't. At church, they don't give a F no more. Like I be mind blown at the way people walk up into church, and then they be telling you, "Oh, well, come as you are." Like, yeah, it is come as you are, but come on now, y'all know that you shouldn't wear that to church. Like. You better off wearing a sweatsuit. Y'all, they come in with little skirts on high heels. Like, where is y'all going to the club after this?
Right. Or they just came in.
Come as you are don't mean that. Come as you are was for the people that don't have that coming in. That's all they have. Not you have the proper thing to wear and you're choosing to disrespect the house of the Lord. Those are two different things. People be taking things and really twisting it.
And then twisting it up. He said, I can't imagine my kids' friends saying they saw my kid's mom on OnlyFans.
Wow.
I
Like, how do
couldn't-
they know what OnlyFans is? First of
I
all,
was just about
they
to say,
shouldn't
how
even
do the
be
kids
looking
know?
at that.
But
That
these
was my
kids-
question.
But you know, these kids know everything
Yeah,
now.
they do.
These kids do know everything. They know everything. Just think Kanye West. Now, this is crazy, Kanye West. His new wife, you see how he be having that new wife dressed. Crazy. Showing all her whole body. But just think, before him and Kim broke up, he told Kim he didn't like her showing her body. Like, you're the mother of my kids. And that's when he was in church and all that. He didn't want Kim doing that no more. And Kim was like, this is the way you met me. And you know, like, basically, this is the way I make my money. Kanye West didn't like it. But now this new wife, how do he got her dressed?
Wait till they have kids.
Yeah, maybe when she has kids, he'll want her to cover up. She be looking like a mannequin in some of them pictures.
Girl, I said she
like,
horrible.
what is that? Is that
She
a real
looking
person?
crazy.
I'm
She
like,
be looking
I
crazy.
don't understand. Is this BDSM eyes wide shut? I don't get it. Maybe it's art. I don't know.
She looked crazy and unladylike. Like, in this, just think, that's her husband. That's why I said, is it okay if you're with your husband if you're dressed like that? Because clearly a lot of men, if you're with your husband, or if you're with your significant other, some men like for their woman
they
to
do.
go out and look sexy. Some men do like that though.
Just because they want to slut you out, does that make it okay? He also was okay with her giving him head on the boat, but
no, but I'm saying like, okay, let's take Kanye off. Some regular men like for their significant other or wife to dress sexy when they go out.
So like when you go to the club, we're still it's appropriate to wear it, right? You mean like that?
It depends on if she likes it. I mean, I've had a relationship like that where the guy I was with complained. It was like, you always be covered up, which I wasn't covered up. I didn't dress like, I felt like he wanted me dressed like a streetwalker, and I thought it was ugly, some of the stuff, and he was willing to buy it. And I'm just like, that's not my style. Like, I can't wear that kind of stuff. It was ugly to me. That's why I wouldn't wear it. I was like, it's not that I'm being covered up. I dress appropriately for my body type. I can't wear certain stuff that other people, I don't think looks good. And he's like, well, you should show this more and show that more. And he was like wanting me to do it. And I didn't do it because it just didn't.
It starts with you first. You have to be comfortable first.
Yeah, you have to be comfortable in what you wear. It's certain stuff that I won't wear either because I feel like that's not my body type to be wearing that. But like I said, nowadays they got all kind of Spanx and all kind of stuff to squeeze you in and everything to where you can wear what you want to wear. So it just depends.
Well, send me something because I need to know so I can wear what I want to wear.
Girl, I'm telling you, when I was in Miami, I had on the same outfit as Keke Palmer. And was cute.
I thought it was cute. I thought her outfit was cute. I didn't think it was too much for where she was going.
Girl,
I thought she looked good too. She
looked
good.
To me, she
like,
was still covered.
To
me, Keke Palmer was still covered up. It wasn't like she had pasties and stuff
just
on.
a little bit.
Yeah, like it was still cute to me. So it just depends. I feel like long as you feel sexy and stuff. But then I do think it's a double standard on that too. Because say what Keke Palmer had on. If what's her name? What's her name? That's she's big, but she's a singer. Lizzo. If Lizzo had on the same thing as Keke Palmer, Lizzo gonna get all the smoke for that. Like, why you got that on? Whatever.
Well, if it don't look right on her shape, it don't look right on her shape. Alondra just said the same thing. I just said the same thing. You dress for your body type. Like, you can't just like people plus size. Like, no, I don't think you should be wearing a midriff. Like, why is your stomach out? I don't think that is good for your body shape.
Plus size where it looks cute. Not long as it wasn't hanging over, but it was like it was tasteful.
Yeah,
it was tasteful, and I was like, oh, she looks good. Like,
but not Lizzo.
I won't say
that's not the shape. Right.
Lizzo do things for shock value.
I do. This is what I'm saying. That's why I was giving the example. Because it could be on both sides. Every skinny person don't look right in something. Every plus size person don't look bad in something. But that you want to put, bro, you could have picked a different outfit. Okay. You being funny. You being funny.
Y'all gotta tell me another outfit. Somebody.
If she would have wore something form fitting, but to your point, the right undergarments And it was really
Yeah.
cute, like a mermaid dress. Like that
Yeah.
would be cute on her shape, like stuff like that. Yeah, or see-through up here, then make sure it's right in the middle, then flare out again. That's cute, but just not what she had on because it was a little different.
Yeah. Dress for your body.
I'm fat. I just say it. On my
No,
shape, I wouldn't wear that. But
No,
I wear
I
other
understand.
things.
I understand.
But that's not
what
really
I'm
your
just-
style anyway, either.
Right.
It's not your style. So yeah, you wouldn't wear that.
So what would y'all tell ladies, like the younger ladies that growing up, like how would you tell them to be more ladylike? What would you tell them?
Go talk to your grandma and learn what being a lady is first. And then once you
If
learn
your
what a
grandma's
lady
over
is, you'll learn
38.
how to respect yourself and then mesh that with who you want to be. Because that shit out there ain't nothing about it, ladylike. It's not. It's somewhere in the middle. And it's a time and a place. You need to talk to your grandma. Only if your grandma not like Mama D, like those kind of grandmas. Like it gotta be a nana, a big
Yeah,
mama.
because Mama D is still wearing out of control. So what would you say, Alondra?
I would say, leave something to the imagination. Save something for later. Don't give it all up, all out front. Make them work for it. Everybody don't deserve to see you in your birthday suit. So why show it? And that's just dressing, and that's the dressing part of it. But ladylike is a kindness to yourself. It's a respect to you. It's not weak. It's not patriarchy or whatever. A lot of people is like, oh, well, no man's gonna tell me.
Like
that part I don't like
misogynistic?
either. Misogynistic. Thank you. I said the wrong. I said patriarchy, but it's not misogynistic or anything like that. It's okay to be soft and feminine and pink. It just really is. I mean, get into it. That's where you can wear the lace and the sheer and I always wanted one of those little feather things that they had back in the day with the robes and the little furry slippers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, girl, for
Those
real.
like what they wore I was watching Harlem Nights. That's what made me think of it. Like the women that dressed like that, they were absolutely beautiful and they were completely covered. You can be beautiful and be completely covered.
And they had a lot of kids,
That's
so they man thought they was sexy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I love the way that women dress back in the days. I love the way they dress back.
I do.
Like
y'all
they would
see
dress
that meme
so
where
bomb.
it was like grandmama stayed pregnant and she had on one of them button up little nana gowns, and that's all she would wear. She wouldn't wear it. I said, ain't that the truth?
No, I would say the same thing. Like talk to an older person and see what do they consider, because the men to me that see women dressed like that, that's all they want you is for one thing. That man showed it. Like, oh, we could go to my house first, and then after that, I'll see. When she was like, I want to go shopping, he was like, well, you're gonna have to call somebody else. Like, I'm not taking you shopping. Like, look how you dress. So for the young people, if you see that you're dressed like that, that's all a man is going to want you for, is that you can still dress up and be sexy and be covered up a little bit. I'm not saying y'all got to stop cussing, because I cuss all the time too. I ain't saying you got to stop smoking cigarettes or nothing, because I feel like if that's what somebody want to do, that's them. You don't know why that person is smoking cigarettes. They probably got a nervous problem or something that they going through. So how you going to say, oh, because they smoke cigarettes, they not a lady, or oh, because they got tattoos, they not a lady? Like, oh, because you do this, you not a man. So let's not do that.
Okay.
Do you think that because that girl was dressed the way she dressed, that in her head that made her capable of asking to be taken shopping? Like basically her body was her currency. Oh, do you see?
I think so, because she said that. She was like, look at my body. Like, my body is bomb. Like, basically, my body looks good and all that. But
baby, your body is not your currency. Let me tell you that.
I'm not going to go on what I know that people will do it, because she was a dark-skinned girl. And I don't care what nobody say. If that was probably a light-skinned girl and had on that same outfit and all that, bet you he would have been like, we could go shopping. It's still different all the way around.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so.
Oh,
I don't know.
you have a
With
comment.
body is your currency. Wait,
Wait,
The body is your currency.
We
You
should
said
explain.
something there, Asia.
I said
We
your
should
body is
explain.
not your currency, not like that, not the way they're trying to use it. Like, oh, if I
But
freely
think
walk
about
outside
that's
of my
their
house looking
mentality.
like this, and then want somebody to pay me later.
Exactly.
No, you get what I'm saying? You gave it to him and then said, "Now pay me." Huh?
Well,
You didn't
that's
even
I
make
think
him work
when you
for
said
it.
that,
Okay, he
that's
said,
the mentality of a lot of people.
yeah.
They
That's
think
what
their
I
body is their
think.
currency, so that's why they're doing that. Yeah.
Okay, he said we should explain the consequences of wearing certain things and understand their intentions, and if they don't know or don't care. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
basically.
understand. Say that again.
He said we should explain the consequences of wearing certain things and understand their intention, and if they don't know or don't care.
You mean like being okay?
I think he
But
means
bro, I
like
don't know if you was hearing Alondra. She was trying to say something before you read the comment.
What you say, Alondra?
With them thinking that their body is the currency, that's why they doing that.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I think that's why a lot of younger people are doing that, because they're like, okay, if I dress like this, if I look like this, if I got this certain, the insert here look, because everybody look the same now, the BBL, all that stuff, then these men are going to treat me well because I look good. They're gonna treat you all right for a couple of seconds, and it's one that look just like you and better, probably.
Now I have a question that goes from what you said into this comment. I wonder, do women these days or these young girls think about, you just put your body out there as currency. You got the attention you wanted, and you're going to get the attention you don't want. You don't care about being safe, because if you're out here exposing yourself, and it can be seen as an invitation, right?
Mm-hmm.
It should not be, but we're not talking about what it should be. We're talking about what could happen, because you're the one that's going to be unsafe. Wouldn't women rather stop saying, I wish a nigga would, rather than saying, let me do this so this doesn't happen? Not that you got to be completely covered up, but
they have to have somebody instill that in them. Just think, these kids nowadays don't have nobody to instill that.
Does their mama look like that, huh?
Yeah.
They mama.
Just think, I had an older parent, just like Alondra grew up with her
and
grandma.
Teachers.
I had an older parent. We had our teachers that was not about to let us go out dressed like that. Like I said,
do y'all remember that? Remember 8th grade when we got called? Remember all the girls got put into a room, and remember somebody who name started with a C was cutting up, and they got an H put on their hand. Miss Foley called them up there and put the H on their hand.
I kind of.
I remember that now that you said
it was Crystal, because she was being 2 point crazy. They was, remember, they separated us. They put all the girls on one track and all the boys on one track to rein us in, and because they thought we was the boys was too into us because y'all tenderonis was out there. They thought y'all was pretty. y'all remember that? I'm saying all that to say, back then it included everything connected. Our homes connected, our friends' homes connected, the school connected. They didn't have to do that, y'all. They literally took all the black girls, all the black boys, and separated us. And they put all the boys with all the male teachers, rearranged how they taught and everything to make sure that they grabbed a hold of what they saw, because they saw more in us. Teachers, y'all got a responsibility too.
Yeah,
I forgot all about that.
Responsibilities, but the parents is off the chain too. So the teachers could only do so much.
But it could come from, you said somebody got to teach them. Right now, they don't have it from nowhere. At least if somebody show you and love you.
The teachers can try, but it's like
you with them more than your parents.
Yeah, they are.
True.
But that's what I'm saying. They need to have somebody around them to explain to them, like we were saying, like, you've been dressed like this. This is all they're gonna want you for. They're not gonna take you serious about nothing else. And you might get a bag or whatever for a little while, but then they're gonna get tired of that and go to the next one. Like, you gotta have.
And you gonna get tired of never being loved. Love that's not love.
Nope.
If you ask me, my best times in love was when it was just regular work, coming home, eating a regular dinner, not deciding where you want to go on some big vacation. That's when stress starts to get into it. You couldn't stress then.
That's
You
true.
don't have that. You just watching movies when we all just gather and chill at each other's house. That was my best times ever. I would choose that over some of these things any day.
Yeah, we had a totally different upbringing. So it's our days and all that is all the way different from now. I'm glad we grew up when we did. Like I could not even imagine having to go through that now.
I feel sorry for these kids.
Yeah,
now.
I'm like I couldn't even imagine what they have to go through.
Harder.
Like
it's harder for them.
It's too much in their face, huh?
Think about the young lady that might have, us as our age group as parents that's coming up now, and you competing, you being a lady, and everybody else is out here showing their ovaries every time they're outside. So then you
that's what Katie is experiencing.
And so she was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna rip me out the plastic now." So shoot, or whatever they said.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Yeah. Okay, so that's what that was our main topic for today. Everybody that's liking, if you haven't liked it already, make sure you press the like button. And do you guys have any final words that you guys want to say tonight?
Guard your girls from social media as much as you can, and instill in them values and surround them with their aunts. Take the time to talk to your kids, because you think that they're saying certain things and they're not. And don't talk at them, talk to them. Hold your sons accountable. Teach them how to value a woman and how to seek a woman or a girl that does the right things, because that guy telling that girl the right thing will encourage her to do the right thing and to help her feel confident in herself. So it goes both ways. We need both.
Yep. Okay, Alondra, what about you, Lady A? Lady A?
Piggybacking on that, fathers are important.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these girls doing that have real serious daddy issues. We need you uncles, we need you fathers, we need you pastors, we need you men. Everybody always says the boys need their fathers, but girls need their fathers too. That is like really understated. They need you just as much as the boys do. And Asia, to piggyback on that, training these boys also, like, you don't want to pick up a girl that does not respect herself, because I'm trying to brainwash my son now. He's 3. Like, we don't like those kind of girls. And if you bring him over here, I'm gonna be mean to him. So don't bring him here.
I think Amira already know. Like, I don't even try to come over here because my mama gonna act stupid. So, don't do it.
Just gonna happen.
So yeah, I think that let me see. Oops. We need school or modesty for ladies. Yeah, we do. But I just think in this world, I really do think we can have all that, but it's the parents now. The parents are different than it was back in the days. So I honestly feel that's why these young girls are the way that they are, because they're parents. Like, they don't have the same parenting that we had. Our parents was not going to let us do that. They was not.
Nope.
And our teachers wasn't either. So I think that's it really does start at home. Like, the teachers only can do so much. They only can do so much. And they ain't even paid enough. Look at them in North Carolina taking their money back.
Well, I'll be honest and say, with Divine Purpose, y'all know I came out kicking, had so many students, all of this. But to me, it was really draining, because that's a nonprofit. I was doing that out of my own pocket, my own time. And it was really frustrating for it not to be reinforced at home. So now it's slowed down. It was, because I can't fight against them. And they're looking at me like the unicorn. Like, yeah, you didn't do this and you didn't do that, but that's not normal. Hell, my mama didn't even do it. So now, to be a part of Divine Purpose, if your parents aren't on board with you and they slack, you fail if they fail. Y'all go together. So that's why it slowed down a little.
That's exactly what I've been saying. It's the parents now. The teachers only can do so much, but if at home your mama don't care what you got on, you can go outside with a bikini on and your pants sagging like the dude so they can show your panties. What is the teacher telling you that? Oh yeah, you might not be able to do that at school. No, you need to pull your stuff up. But soon as school is out and you walking home, you about to do the same thing. So to me, it really needs to start at home. Somebody got to do it.
Right. The mamas is on TikTok, bikini and all that on with them.
Looking just like them. So that's what I'm saying. So that's, well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and Alondra and Asia for coming in and talking with me. So I'll let you guys close out. Alondra, you already said what you was going to say, huh?
Yeah. Be a lady.
Be a lady.
Right.
Be a lady. In my Martin voice, my Sinead voice.
Right.
I'm a lady.
Right.
Because I'm a lady.
I'm a lady.
Asia, you have any last things? No?
I closed out first.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't have nothing else to say. I wanted to say happy birthday to the Aquarius again. That's why I wore my Aquarius shirt.
Yay. I love Aquariuses.
We love you.
And then I'll see you guys. What is today? I'm trying to make sure because it's so much stuff coming up.
Next Tuesday on my show on my birthday, we will be live.
Are you gonna do it on your birthday?
This is
okay. So I'll see everybody. We'll see everybody and next Wednesday. And make sure you guys like, share, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye, guys.
I'm from Pomona.